Hi, Dr. Andrea Maxim, naturopathic doctor here in Caledonia and Oakville, and today is day one of my 7-day intense medical food, vegetable only detox. Now, every spring and fall, I always do a detox program. Normally, I stick to the hypoallergenic / elimination type, where you're allowed to have as much lean meat, so chicken, fish, turkey. You can have all the vegetables that you want, keeping out nightshades. You can have berries as much as you want, but we need to avoid a lot of the citrus fruits, high sugary fruits. And regardless of what program we're doing, there's always no soy, no alcohol, no sugar, no deep fried food, no junk food, lots and lots of water, green tea if you can, and you can always add supplements in order to amplify the program. So, as I said, we're doing the 7-day intense detox, and this is something that I learned from Dr. Robert Rakowski in Texas, and he was a presenter at a few metagenic seminars that I had been to, and I'd put some of my patients on this program and have had amazing success, so this week I'm joining them. Now, what do we have in store? It's going to be 7 days of only vegetables, and these vegetables can only grow above the ground. So no potatoes, no turnips, no beets, nothing that grows below the ground because they tend to be a bit more starchy. And as we're going through this detox, having your blood sugars go up and down can cause a lot of side effects that we don't want. The medical food that I'm using this time is the Ultra Clear Renew. The reason why I chose this one is because not only does it detox toxins, but it also gets rid of heavy metals. And that's a detox that I have yet to do that really flushes out those metals. And just like everybody else, I'm exposed to them too, and I need to get them out of the system. Along with that, I will also be doing a weight before and after, as well as a body composition, just to see how my body's responding. The body composition analysis will measure fat percentage, muscle mass percentage, as well as water distribution. And it's the water distribution that we really want to see change. The more intracellular water we have, so the more water that stays inside the cell, the more healthy our cells are. If our cells are shrinking, it's because the environment that they're living in is too toxic, and that would make our extracellular water value increase, and we don't want to see that. So on day 7, I will have the before and after results for you to see, and we'll see exactly how my body responds to this particular detox. Now, as expected, the first day is always the hardest, so I find whenever I tell myself that I can't have a certain food group or a certain food, that's the one food group or food that I'm thinking about the most, and that was no different today. So as soon as I realized I couldn't have pizza and popcorn and all of the other type dinner foods that I would normally have, I found that I was really obsessing over going out to dinner or having a glass of wine more so than ever. Now, even though I was having these cravings, I realized that really this is just 7 days of maybe being a little bit uncomfortable and a little bit hungry, but it's for a long-term health gain. And this is something that I ask all of my patients to do, is just to remember that this is just 1 week out of your entire life. And while it might not be the most comfortable, your body is going through some changes that need to happen as we are being exposed to toxins on a daily basis. The one thing that I really like about these detoxes, regardless of which one you do, is that they force you to reevaluate your food intake. So instead of me reaching for the junk food or the pizza or the glasses of alcohol, I'm now being restricted to herbal teas, water, and only vegetables, and trying to consume as many vegetables as I can as my stomach is quite hungry, being that I'm not eating as much as I normally would, and I'm not getting a lot of the filler foods that I normally would, like the yogurts and the proteins and that sort of thing. So far, and by the end of the day, I found the smell of those detox shakes to be moderately doable, but I can imagine that by the end of the 7 days, I will not want to smell that detox shake ever again. Today I consumed 3. The goal is to consume 4 every single day, so I'm just doing the best that I can. So to all of my patients or future patients that are starting on their detox, I understand what you're going through, and please use the next 6 videos that you watch to help guide you through your detox as I go through mine. I'll see you tomorrow.